7 skills we have in GoPro. Okay, go to the chat handle. I want us to type the 7 skills we have in GoPro. 7 skills that we have in GoPro. Okay, I want us to outline them. 1, inviting, how to invite prospects to see the opportunity. Okay, and what else again? Prospecting. Thank you very much, Mr. Abrazak. Step 1, prospecting. Okay, inviting, presenting, that's presentation, closing, making your new distributor started right. Okay, and then that's getting a new distributor started right. Follow up. Okay, I can see follow up. There's still one I've not seen yet. Okay, I can see Elizabeth said closing. Yes, there are about 7 of them. We have the prospecting, we have the inviting, we have the. Okay, thank you very much, Miss Lovina Dasa. Promoting events. Yes, finding prospect, inviting prospect, presenting, follow up, close down, helping a new distributor started right, and then promoting event. Yes, thank you very much, the Unstoppable Mama, for outlining this. Thank you very much, Grace Aleri. Yes, we have about 7 different skills in GoPro. As a professional in this company, okay, in network marketing, you must study the 7 skills. Those are skills you should be having if you want to become a professional, okay? And among these 7 skills, the skill we are about to talk about today is the most, in short, is the superior to all of them. As in, is higher as in capacity than all of the other skills. And the skill we're about to talk about is promoting event. The sad is that most people lack these skills. Many persons are used to inviting. They can invite very well, as in they are guru. Some persons, in short, they cannot run out of contact. Yes, they cannot run out of contact. Some persons, they can present very well, but most persons do not know how to promote event. And it's one of the most valuable skills in network marketing. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, promoting events. How do I promote events? Okay, and then please, we're going to hit the road running. And so promoting events is how you be able to sell an event, make people to attend an event. That is just the skill. And we're going to talk about some things. Why is it very, very important? I just said it just that is one of the highest paying skills. As in, that is what Eric Wall noted. That is one of the highest paying skills. That means if you know how to promote event very well, then you can make a lot of money. I remember an event we had, and our mastermind, Dr. Elijah Omba, told us one of his secrets, and he said one of his secrets is promoting events. Why did he say he's promoting event? That means the height he has attained in the business is mostly as a result of being skilled in promoting events. So we're going to be talking about some facts about events. It is the highest paying skill, just like I've noted earlier. It is the highest paying skill. It pays more than inviting. It pays more than presenting. It pays more than prospecting. Okay? An event tells a story better than you can do. Event tells a story better than you can do. Most of the leaders in the room right now are product of events we have attended. One way or the other. Maybe we attended the retreat, and that was where our push came up from. And I'm going to be telling you my story shortly. Okay, in short, how I was able to get the story, to get to know about the company better. There was a way I was treating the business because of lack of some vital information about the company, but event was able to was able to sell the story better. Okay, you tell a story as a third party, but event do it live. In short, there are some things you cannot explain to somebody. That is why most of the time some persons will be complaining. You say, see my downline, he doesn't understand. Why is it? It's like you don't understand. I'm telling him to write names, or he's even wasting time. I don't know why some persons might be bitter about it. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. You tell a story as a third party, but event do it live. Event do it live. When someone attends an event, you don't need to tell the person too much. You don't need to, as in, there are things that are taught. There are things that are taught. Most of the time, you teach them. You teach them, and that's the only thing they can carry. But things that are taught, they have to see themselves. Okay? So event also provides social proof. Events provide social proof. In short, there are some events, some persons, the very first day, maybe they saw the opportunity, maybe during an EPR or a home launch, and then they've not seen the company, they were having some doubts, but immediately they attended maybe IPO in the office. In seeing the office alone, wow, themselves, they begin to advise themselves. Are you sure? See the cars they talked about. See Dr. Mbada that they showed us. I thought they only made up stories. So there are some things you cannot explain, but event provides social proof. Do you see why it's one of the highest paying skills? Event builds belief. Event builds belief. In short, the first time I entered Shalom Plaza, that's why that was where I saw the opportunity. But when I saw the building, I told myself, I said, if these people are 419, look at the kind of building. For them to even pay, as in not even one office, not two offices, not three offices, and they are paying rent, that means this thing is working. It builds belief. Okay? Bond is strengthening. Bond is strengthening. In short, it is as a result of attending mentorship in the office. That was how I was able to I was able to build some kind of relationship, and I was able to get attracted to some persons. Let me ask these questions. If you are here, the persons you know right now, if at least 60% of the persons you know right now, you did not know them before, but it's because of this business you are able to know them. Please go to the chat handle and type me. Do you get my question? 60% of the persons you know, if 60% of the persons you know right now, you do not know them before this business, okay? It was as a result of this business, you were able to know them. Please, can you see the me coming in the chat handle right now? Can you see the me? Okay, can you see the me coming in? Annie, say me. Pastor Badebo, say me. Machan Boy, say me. Okay, can you see the me coming in? Can you see the me? Miss Lovina Dasa, say me. Abrazak, Ebige, say me. Gideon Amodu. Can you see almost every one of us right now? Almost every one of us. It builds, in short, it strengthens the bond between individuals. Some of us right now, the first place we saw ourselves was sales meeting. That was the first place we saw ourselves. We know ourselves just maybe by the name, but by maybe there was an event, a mega event that we now met. Say, oh, see this person, see this person. Why? It's because meeting events creates bonds. It gives stronger vision. I'm going to tell you my story shortly. One of the main reasons that made me to become active in this business. One of the main reasons, okay, that made me to become active in this business. I'm going to share with us shortly. Okay, so it gives stronger vision. It was as a result of me attending the Lagos event. That is the AIM Global Anniversary in Lagos. That was where my vision changed. As in, everything I was thinking, the first time I joined this opportunity, my major aim was let me just be getting, because I so much believe my business then. I so much believe my business. I had several job offers which I rejected in the past because I believe in building business. And I started my business. I was faithful on the business, did it for 19 years. So after seeing this business, my major aim why I joined this business was not because of the money. It was not really because of, in short, I was the very time I came for IPO, when I saw Dr. Mba opening his account and I saw 10 million naira for the month of January that he made, I was scared because I've never seen that kind of money in my account to say this is my own money. So I never believed. What made me to join this opportunity was because of the mentorship. I told myself, I said, wow, I've been seeking for mentorship. I want to know business very well so that I can, all those challenges I'm passing through in my business, I'll be able to correct them. That was my main aim. Okay. But guess what? Now it's not only for mentorship. Okay. But that was the main target. But it was as a result of attending events, especially the event in Lagos. I had the dream became big. So then, when I will tell us about how I became a silver executive, okay? My aim that time, immediately I attended that event, was just to become a silver executive. But I will tell us. So it gives us stronger vision. That is why some persons today, you will tell them you will no longer do a business you were doing faithfully for 19 years. And they begin to imagine, you mean you left? How many of us here we have ever made, we've ever told maybe Dr. Mba's story, and somebody now said, how will he leave this? Why will he leave medicine and for this business? Why? Is it, as in the way they will be sounding, it will look as if maybe Dr. Mba is there's something wrong with him. Okay, how many of us have ever maybe encountered this kind of a scenario where maybe you tell some person, I was doing so business before, I was doing this before, I was working, but I left it for this business, and the people start looking at you. Okay, yeah, Mr. Nwako Catherine say, yeah, we have many persons right now, many persons in the room. But do you know one of the major things that made you to take that decision? It was because you attended event and your vision became, in short, you had a vision, something stronger. You saw something bigger that some other persons cannot see. In short, some persons were here that it was when you join the opportunity, people were even telling you, what, burn the bridge, as in kill the captain, take take no prisoner, kill everything. But you say, these people, they don't know what they are saying. They don't know what they are saying. Many persons are there, but today they have burned the bridge. Nobody was able to push them. Nobody can push you to do those things. Seriously. Normally, nobody can push you to do those things. Okay. But when you attend events, you see the bigger picture. You see something that no one can see. And so before you know, it paints the vision better than any other person. That is one thing event does. Can you see why it's called the highest paid skill? It builds relationship. It builds relationship. Some of us right now, we are closer to some of our teammates even more than our brothers and sisters. Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? We are closer than, as in closer to some of our teammates, even more than our, you sure there are some things you cannot tell even your siblings, you cannot tell your family members before. You sure you will tell your teammates even before, because there is something you have built with somebody that because of you are seeing the person always and you have the same vision. You sure you are running on the same course. So it builds relationship. You now see the person, I see the person is now like your sister, I see the person is now like your brother. That is what event does. And it's an adventure. If, in short, one of the facts that to go for an event is an adventure. It's an adventure. Before I join this opportunity, I hate traveling. As in, I can be in my office, okay, for like 2-3 years without going. In short, the highest I could go is just some kilometers, just do my business and come back. But to say I go, I travel, and traveling is part of adventure. And it helps you to loosen out. it helps you to loosen out. Because some persons, yes, you are making a lot of money, but it's like you are in a prison because you are not meeting new persons. The kind of people you are meeting is the same kind of persons you are meeting all the time. But an event makes you to be able, at least it's an adventure, to see different people, to see the world, to see what is happening around us. Okay, that is what event does. And the next one is leaders are born in events. Leaders are born in events. Okay, let me ask this question. If you are here, it was because of an event. It was because of an event. Today, you are now a leader. Go and just type the name of the event. If it is retreat, type retreat. You can type the year, retreat, 2000 days. If it is same meeting, write same meeting. If it's any event that showed you the bigger picture, that today you are not a leader, go to the chat and just type the event down. Let me see whether we have leaders that are born through events. Yes, Unstoppable Mama said Lagos event. Yes, Machan Boy said retreat 2020. Can you see what event does? Yes, Mr. Razak Ebige says cell meeting. And yes, Ms. Comfort said leaders retreat 2021. Okay. Yes. Mr. Yakubu Balami said the 10th year anniversary. Okay. Can you see that the leaders that you know today, they are born as a result of attending events? The authority must say, I don't miss event ever since then. As in, because of that, she never missed events. She always attend events. Alice Bassey said, yes, Lagos event. We have many persons. Can you see it as a result of an event? They are now leaders in the business. In short, what I'm about to tell you is this, is if you lack leaders in your genealogy, if you lack leaders in your team, the only best way to give birth to leaders is to make sure they attend events. As in, make sure they are on no circumstance they should and they must attend events. Okay, because what? Leaders are born at events. So what are the types of events? We have maybe some persons are new here. I've been saying event. They don't really know what event really is. But what we're talking about event, we're talking about a big company convention. Okay, where the company, just like the event will be having shortly by next year. We're talking about the emergence. Okay, this is a bigger event. We talk about regional events where we have sections regionally. Okay, the company or a team can gather and then have a regional event. We have monthly events. Yeah, it can be monthly events. It can even be mega events you do to prospect people. Yeah, it's an event. We have local events, the one most of the time you do in your offices. Yes. How many of us here throughout this year we have not missed? If you know you have not missed any mentorship class in your office for this year, type your name. Let me catch some persons. The leaders are here. They are saying you have not missed any mentorship class. Or let me even say you have not missed any in the one in your office. The one in your office, you are constant. As in when they said we have mentorship, you are always there. You've never missed. Type your name. Let me see those persons. Oh, Anna Marcus, your leader is here. Okay, that's great. That's great. Alice Bassi, that's great. And if you see, there is something significant about these persons. Why? Because they attend events. They attend events. And I'm going to be telling us a secret. Why is events so powerful? Why is this so powerful? Yes, Miss Wanko Katrine. Yes, Rhoda David. Thank you very much. Thank you. Keep it up because it's going to help you. And that is the easier way to duplicate. Especially if you are telling yourself you don't know why you show your team lack duplication. The best way is to make sure they attend events. Seriously. See, in short, some persons today are leaders today. Do you know why? It's because they were attending cell meeting, just cell meeting. They always attend cell meeting. They know that if they don't attend cell meeting, there is somebody that is looking out for them. Somebody will call them and say, I did not see you in sales meeting. So because of that, no matter how, they preserve their megabyte for sales meeting. And you know what? The more they now attend the sales meeting, before you know, somebody will walk up to you and tell you, come, thank you very much, my leader, for coaching me all this while. But from today henceforth, I can meet you for advice, but I am running my business on my own now. As in, I will not come and disturb you. Any challenge I have, I will try and settle it myself because I am not a leader. It only happens when someone attends an event. That is the only way. When there is no retention, there is no duplication. So we have online events like the online sales meeting we have and trainings like this is an event. Industry events. We have industry event. We have destination events where and one of the major events that is very, very important here is destination event. Among the events, that is why you should never miss a destination event. Do you know, I have discovered that mostly people who go for destination events have greater impact, as in it has greater impact on them more than on sales meeting online or maybe in their offices. Why? Because there are many factors. There are many factors. Okay, there are many factors, even distractions. Some persons right now, they are connected physically, as in they are connected to this meeting, but they are just hearing as if they are not even getting what I am saying. Some persons just even drop it and they are doing something different. But guess what? When you see somebody live, as in an event, there's a bigger picture it gives you. Okay, and there are some things you need to. So, and even distractions. Some persons, you might just be connected now, before you know there's a distraction, and before you know you are off. Okay, but when you have destination event, far from your challenges, far from your family members, you discover that the concentration level will be so high. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to continue. So these are some types of events. Some type of events. Now, we're going to be talking about the principle in promoting events. What are those principles? What are those core principles? What are those things that you should, as if you want to become a good promoter, what are the principles you need to have? One of them is that your belief has to be solid. Did you get that? Your belief has to be solid. If your belief, there's something that is very important in this business. In this business, belief is, even the result we are having right now is as a result of the belief you have. If your belief is higher, you get higher results, more than somebody that does not have much belief in the business. It is because of the belief you have in the business. You can close somebody down and tell the person, pay for 1 megawatt, pay 1 million naira. It's the belief. Somebody will say, yes, I believe very well. See, I believe the business, not that I not believe. It is not just by saying it. It is, in short, you will feel it. It will not be that scenario where somebody is trying to pay 1 million, you're telling the person, just start with one account first. Just start one account first. The belief is not solid. So your belief has to be solid about events. That means if you are not attending events, it will be very difficult for you to promote events. Even though you have not attended before, but at least you should have that belief that, yes, since you should believe on the belief of others. Since we are here telling you that this is what it has done for us and this is what it can do, and 1 or 2 leaders are able to signify to say, this event has been able to help me. If you don't even have the belief, try and believe in the belief of others. You will discover that when you tell somebody attend sales meeting, the person will attend. Your story or your strong why is important. Your story. If you don't give story, you don't tell people about what sales meeting has been able to do for you. There is a team member. There is a team member very close to me. I will not mention her name, but there's a team member very close to me. I tried, when I was coming up in the business, I tried telling her, come, see this business. The business is good. The business is this. Follow, you are supposed to be doing it. Why are you not active now? You don't understand. Forget that I am not making good amount of money now. But this business, there are people, it's just time. Do you know what the lady told me? She said, so forget. I need sharp money now. I need something. I need money now. I don't want to be waiting for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months to be making small money. I need that money now. So okay, no problem, no problem, no problem. What I used to get her was cell meeting and the books. What I now did, I said, okay, no problem. The only thing I just want now, if you can just be connected to cell meeting, just learn and continue doing what you are doing. From cell meeting, before you know, I said, okay, let me give you a book to read. I gave her the book. Before you know, a day came. Somebody that said, me, I needed money. No. He said, come. The person started telling me that it's not even about the money in the business. It's the personal development I am getting in this business. And this business, no, is this business I will do till I die. It's your story, your strong why is important. And then repetition. Professionals repeat. As in they tell you, when they tell you join cell meeting, they don't just say, oh, just connect to say, they follow you up. Oh, don't worry, by 6:30 tomorrow morning, I'm going to call you so that you can prepare for the cell meeting by 7. Okay? 6:30, you've called the person or you've sent the person text message. I hope you are prepared. I hope you have megabytes. Like that. You have to repeat it. You sure you promote until your teammate complain. Did you get that phrase? You have to promote. Professionals promote. Amateur just only announce. They just tell you there used to be cell meeting. Oh, there used to be there's a retreat coming up. Oh, there is even a Dubai trip coming up. That is the only thing they will tell you. But in short, a professional promote until teammates start complaining. Have you, in short, if you are here, your teammates, at a point in time you came, your teammates, when you now start calling them, they don't want to pick your call because they know that, yes, in short, some will not even pick your call. When they see that it's close to the same meeting time, they will not pick your call, but immediately you know they will connect to same meeting. If you are here, please type me. Why? Because they know that this person is calling me now, his same meeting is going to tell me to attend. This person is calling me now, this person will be telling me Dubai trip. He will tell me you need to become a Kingsman so that you can attend you can attend. Yes, Pastor Raphael Kelechi say yes. So seriously, in short, if you do not come to that level where your teammates will start complaining, you see this person, if now is coming now, before you know it's Kingsman Wahala. Any small thing you say Kingsman. If you don't attend Kingsman, you will not attend the retreat that is coming up. Or if you don't attend, that is the only thing. If your teammates are not complaining on this, that means you are not promoting. You need to become a good problem solver. I'm going to digest this a little. You need to become a good problem solver. I will tell you my story, and then I will tell us how to be able to solve some of those events. So some of those how would I call it? So some of those challenges, some of the problems your downline might have. Okay, I hope we are following. Now, when attending events, what do you do? In short, it is not just attending event, but it's to be present in the event. Hello, I hope we are getting what I'm saying. It's not just to attend an event, but you need to be present in an event. Just like some persons are here right now. Yes, they are attending this training, but they are not present. Their mind is not here right now. Seriously, I can attest to that. We have many persons. That is why you discover some persons after attending events. You see somebody after attending event, the person will come back and nothing is happening. In short, the person, you will not be asking yourself, all those things that happen, is it that you do not see anything? In short, sometimes you might even draw their attention and say, did you hear what so person said? He said, what did he say? I don't hear. Some persons, yes, they attended the retreat, but throughout, they don't know what happened. They were outside, or they were looking for food. In short, they said there was no food around. They have to go and look for food from morning to evening, almost when they're about to close. That is when they came around. And before you know, they say, my time is going. I want to go back home sharply. I want to go back to we have people like that. So what I'm saying is that, one, if you want to attend event, you need to take the best position. If it's a physical event, take the best position. make sure that you are there, ensure in the front. That means there will be no distraction. Okay, once you are at the front, there will be no distraction. That is one. Take the best position. In online cell meetings or in online meetings like this, you need to take the best position by connecting first so that you don't miss anything. That is the reason why you must sit at the front. So once you are in an online event like this, you need to connect first so that you don't miss anything. Because in short, there was a training that changed my business, and that training was done online by Dr. Elijah Umba. And that training, do you know what? It was a supplementary training. They have finished the training. You know, normally when they finish training, he comes up and then gives some. It was that kind of training that he was able to say one or two things, and I said, wow, this is the challenge I'm passing through. And you know, there are some challenges you pass through in this business, especially when it comes to your genealogy, how to play, that you cannot, even your leader, you cannot even explain. You don't even know that is a problem. So it is when somebody brings it out, that is when you now know that is a problem. So you need to take the best position, stay from the beginning till the end. In short, it's a royal behavior to stay to the end. Then the next thing is that you need to take notes. You need to take notes. Some of us, this training I am having right now is not new to us. It's never new. We have trained on this severally. But guess what? There is something you will hear today that will change your business. There is something you will hear today that you have never, or you've never heard. Trust me, I am sure of that. Because I am a witness to things like this, where you attend trainings, and because you've been trained on the topic, but somebody else took the training and there was something you caught from the training, and that is what changes your business. So you need to take notes. Even as I'm speaking right now, take notes, capture everything. Don't allow any capture everything. Go with audio visual gadgets. Yes, you need to go with, if you cannot, you can even record so that you'll be able to understand, make screenshots so that you can revisit and then learn. Avoid distractions of all forms. I cannot overemphasize distraction, but trust me, one of the major reasons why most people do not fulfill their goals is distraction. So it can come in any form. Distraction can be, in short, distraction can even be doing the right thing at the wrong time. Yes. Some persons might be saying, for me to go and maybe for me to do personal to read a book is not bad now. I'm doing personal development, but you are doing it when we are having a training like this. It's wrong. It's a distraction. Okay, so you avoid distractions. Yes. If you have an encounter, don't miss the opportunity to ask questions. Very, very key. If you have an encounter, if you are able to meet with one or two persons, please don't hesitate to ask questions. Very, very important. Just like I said, some of the things that have changed some of our business today is as a result of asking questions or having an interaction with somebody, with somebody higher than you in the business, or even your colleagues. Yes, I was in the office today and I was chatting with we were just talking with Mr. Godwin, and there was a comment he made, and I picked it. I said, wow, I can put this in my, I picked it and I'm going to implement it. It's just normal talk. It is not a training. But once you take advantage of every encounter, it is very, very important. Very important. Every encounter you have. Okay. So how do you promote? Very well. You need to kill all objections. One, objections from yourself before you can kill anybody's objections. Do you understand that? Okay. Now let me ask this question. Let's go to a chat handle and respond to this. What are the objections people throw when you ask them to attend sales meetings? Normally, what are the objections people throw when you ask them to attend sales meetings? Please go to the chat handle and respond to that. What do people normally say? You tell them about sales meetings. What do they normally say? What are the objections? I don't have data. That is one. I don't have data. Okay. I don't have data. Okay. I don't have time. I'm always busy in the morning. Okay, I don't have time. Okay, I don't have time. Time is plenty. Okay. Oh, no battery, no, low battery. Yes, so I will be on my way to work by then. Ah, yes, I am always occupied. Okay, I'm very busy. Okay, can you see them? Okay, this is for same meeting online. That means you can connect anywhere. Okay, for those that have attended maybe a regional event or a company's event. Yes, somebody say preparing kids for school. I'm preparing. Yeah, it's my prayer time. That's 7 o'clock. Is my prayer time. Yes, no data. For some of us, let me ask this one now. For some of us that have attended retreat before, physical retreat, maybe the company's retreat, what are some of those objections that people normally throw? Yes. I have problem with my phone. Someone here, I have problem with my phone. You need to change. No data, NEPA, not ready yet. Somebody oversleep. This one is the problem. Oversleep. Okay. It's not my thing. Okay, it's not my thing. No data. Okay. Okay. So for companies event, what are some of what are some of the objections they throw? You are telling them to no money. Somebody tells you no money. Okay, no money. No money. I want them coming in. Yes, no money. When it's company event, you hear that no money. I cannot go far. For those that have attended, I have leaders in the room. Please, can you give me some of those objections? Accommodation. Yes, I don't travel out. Some people, I'm not used to traveling out. Can we get the recording for the destination event? Please, when you go, we can record it and bring it now. Somebody say my car brake is down. The person wants to drive there. I can't go long distance. Insecurity. The distance. No transportation. Can't leave my family. It's food. Okay. Objections. I can even see objections on. Can you see? Different excuses. Somebody will tell you, I am busy at work. I am always busy. My work, my money. Actually, I don't have money. Someone will tell you family. Someone will tell you even health. I have health challenges. Someone will tell you I've attended before. Someone will say, this one now, I'm not sure this one is comfortable now, but the next one we're going to attend, we go for that one. Someone will talk about many objections. What are we saying tonight? Is that one, yourself, you need to kill objections. Then any objection that is thrown to you, kill it because they are not real. Note that why they can't attend is the reason why they must attend. Did you get that? The reason why they cannot attend should be the reason why they must attend. Now, somebody said he's busy. I remember when I joined this business, I was doing my business then. I was doing my business. I think for the first 1 year, I was doing my business. I always have that complaint. I am very busy, very busy, very busy. But right now, I am not that too busy. I don't have bosses like before. Yes, you know, when you are a self-employed person, you have bosses everywhere. I work with different companies. I was their engineer. And I have a cyber cafe. I have a training place where I train my students. I also have an engineer. I repair also, and so on. So I was so busy. I have boss that will call you and say, please, can you come to our company right now? Our system, I will run and go there. But if I kept doing that excuse, that means I will not be making some amount of money to focus on what is important in life now. That I am less busy. So can you see that once you attend retreat, you get the vision, before you know, you start making some amount of money, you'll be less busy. You will now work on your time. When somebody tells you, you be the one to give an appointment, not somebody giving an appointment. You tell somebody, I will not be in the office by so time. So by so time, come and meet me. Why? Because you created, in short, if you don't sacrifice time, you cannot get time. You must sacrifice time to get time, or you sacrifice money to get money. For those that say money is a challenge, money, if you don't sacrifice money, you cannot get money. You must spend the money. You must look for the money. That is the reason. Because once you are doing, how many of us right now here, when we join this opportunity, to buy data was the challenge. But right now, we don't even know we don't even feel, as in, we don't even know about data too much now. As in, anytime you just see a notification that data, that you run out of data, you just go to your mobile app sharply, you have bought data immediately. It's not a bigger challenge like then that you'll be saving 100 naira, you have 100 naira, you are thinking, this 100 naira, is it Should I buy data or buy food to eat? And to solve that equation, you say, okay, let me keep it to buy data because I need to attend some meeting tomorrow. How many of us hear that it is not a major challenge right now? Some of us, we had health issues that we are battling with. In short, even when they talk about C247, they say C247 does this, it does that. We don't even care about it. We still go to the hospital, spend hundreds of thousands every week, every month for checkup and other things. But maybe when you attended a retreat, somebody gave a testimony of how the C247 was able to help him or her on a particular illness. And you say, wow, that was just the breakthrough. You came back, you took your C247. So imagine you refuse to attend because of health. In short, to an extent, when you have money, you can manage your health. So the reason why they cannot attend is the reason why they must attend. The reason why you cannot attend is the reason why you must attend. Okay, we're about running up. Now, let me give us my short story. When I joined this opportunity, just like I said earlier, one of the reasons that made me to join the opportunity was because of the mentorship. I love the mentorship. I saw some things I could apply in my business. So I was doing this business as a side business, as a side hustle. Anyhow, let me just, if I make more money, fine, no problem. So I remember 2019 when we went for the, for 2019 when we went for the anniversary, the AIM Global anniversary in Lagos. As of that time, that was when I newly got married. And trust me now, as a young man that does not know uncle, does not know auntie, nobody is supporting you, you make your money yourself. Sure, you try. Sure, it wasn't funny. Many expenses during the wedding, and after the wedding, I was left with some debt. And that was when the retreat came up in Lagos. Imagine traveling from Niger State to Lagos. The first objection is I don't have money. I said there was no money. And not to stop at that, 3 months after my wedding, that was when I lost my father-in-law. It wasn't funny. People from my area, they know what happened. They know what usually is to happen. If you lost your in-law, you know the kind of amount you can, in short, what you'll be budgeting. Okay. As of that time, in short, things were very difficult. We are planning on how to go and do the burial. That was when the anniversary came up. And not even that one. My wife was so close to the father that I could not just leave her. And I know the importance of retreat, but I don't know it to that core. At least I've been hearing, just as you are having trainings like this. I've gone through training and I heard it. So guess what? My mentor, Dr. Alita, called me and she said, Alpha, with your this year, have you paid for your ticket? I said, I have not paid yet. I don't have money. I don't have what? Please type money in the chat under. I don't have, that is the usual thing. I don't have money. But there are many things underlying. It's not money. I'm just using it to cover. I don't have money. Just like Edukwa would say, all those ones are the objections. The major objections we have is limited belief in yourself and limited belief in network marketing. So I don't have money. And I was feeling, how do I leave her and then go for that kind of journey? And it's not something you go today and come back. You will go at least 2, 3 days, 4 days before you come back. So I told myself, I cannot go for this. It was like a day to the day. That was when my mentor, Dr. Alita, called me and said, how much do you have? I told her the amount I had. I told her the amount I had. And she said, I was thinking that telling her that amount, she would say, this one, you will not qualify to go. Just stay. She said, send that money now. I sent the money. She added money. She made a reservation for accommodation for me. And everything was just there. That means I cannot say no again. She has handed it. Can you see how you should be able to solve? Let's go back. Let's go back. Can you see, for one of the principles is that you need to be a good problem solver. As a leader, you need to become a good problem solver. Not that when somebody says, I don't have money, you just forget about them. He doesn't know it all. It's like it's not serious. No. You need to become a good problem solver. She was able to get details. Despite they were underlining things. But before you know, I was on my way to Lagos. I remember the day I wanted going. It's just I had to start my house was far from Abuja, where we can get the vehicle from Abuja. That's from the head office. So for me to get to the place, it's just I came late, and the vehicle was about leaving. Something. Immediately I called doctor. I said, "Oh, thank God I have missed the. Let me call her now. If I tell her that the vehicle I came, I saw the vehicle leaving, but I cannot." Immediately I called her. She said, "Find yourself in Lagos." That was when I told myself, I said, "This one is serious." So thank God I was having some small change. I said, "Let me go." That was how I was able to go to Lagos. And guess what? There were things I saw in Lagos. I remembered in Lagos where we were. Sure, for some of us that were there, yes, I have some of my some of the leaders here who were in Lagos there. I think Ambassador Peter Azaka was there, yes, and though I never knew him then, and we have other persons. If you see the crowd, only the crowd I saw, and I told myself, so this is the kind of business I am playing with. Only the crowd made me to start seeing something bigger. And we joined line. Then I was a distributor. No, I was not a silver executive. My leader, Mr. Mamman Felagbegi, we were together. We were in that queue from very early in the morning, struggling to get into the hall. The next thing I heard a call that if you are a silver executive, come this side. Mr. Mamman was a silver executive there. He left me there. Hey, I said, that place, if you are okay, your son I said, since 8 o'clock. Sure, I was there around 6 something. But we started forming line around 8 o'clock till almost around 12. We could not get into the hall. And when I saw Mr. Mamman, silver executive, they went to gather one place and they were just going inside freely. Hey, I told myself, this silver executive, I must. In short, some people suffocated. I was almost because of the stress and everything. And I told myself, you can understand if you are there, you understand what I'm saying. And guess what? When I managed to enter, Mr. Mamman was there before me, and he called me and he said something. He said, "Is it already inside?" I said, "Sir, please get a seat for me when I come inside." When I went inside, we started trying to locate ourselves. Where are you, sir? Let me come to the front so that seat is reserved for me. When I was marching to the front, the next thing I saw one bouncer like this. In short, if you see those bouncers, those ones I see as if they are not from this world. I don't know how I'm going to. For those that went to Lagos to understand, I've not seen bouncers like that. As if they are not human beings. Very huge, very. I don't know how to explain. I just saw one bouncer at my front, and the bouncer said, "Just not even say anything. Just do hand like this, back." I just went back. That means if you are not having the stash, that silver executive stash, you are not going anywhere. Just go back. That was how I went back. Where I went to, it was television I was watching. Ha! And there I made the decision. I told myself, next retreat, I must become a silver executive. I must become a silver executive. And guess what? The next retreat that came, I not just become a silver executive, I became a silver executive, I became a gold executive, and I also became a millionaire circle member. But it was from that push. There were many things that happened in Lagos, even to come back. There are many stories, but let me cut it short. But look at the experiences. Do you know that you are not doing your teammates favor when they tell you they don't have data and you just leave them and you don't find a way? Some of them, they are not telling you they don't have data. That is not the major challenge. Because you will not see them on cell meeting, but you always see them on Facebook. You will see them on TikTok. You will see them on social media all the time. They have data for social media, but they don't have data for meeting. Some person will tell you that they are at work. We have many persons who are at work and they are connecting and they are learning. Some persons, they go to work, ensure that morning from 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, they are not doing, they are someone like idle at workplace. But because they don't know the importance, that is why you need to drag them until, ensure you need to promote the event until, please look at me. This was me, this was Mr. Mamman. Can you see us? Can you see our mastermind? This was the one in Lagos. If you see the crowd, this was where I made that decision. And this was where I made a decision. When I came back, I told myself, I said, no, this business, I am going to put my mind, as in I'm going to do it now full time. Okay. See, the other one we attended again was in Chida Event Center. That was where I took this picture with our mastermind, Apostle Dr. Elijah Umba. Okay, you can see him. So imagine having to interact with people like this, seeing them live. So one of the things that gave me that conviction, that made me to become a leader, to be serious about the business, is the fact that these leaders are accessible. They were accessible, and that is the kind of lifestyle I want. I don't want the kind of lifestyle that, yes, I will have the money, but I cannot be free. You cannot walk up to any place and people will just look at you as a normal human being. Okay, that people that in short, you'll be scared of your security and so on. So I see the mastermind, the way they were free, even in the hall, they walk freely and so on. I told myself, wow, this is the kind of lifestyle I want. But your account, something is happening to your account. This was the one we had in Chida Event Center. This was the when I came here, I saw people again. I said, and guess what? When we were here, this was the retreat of the 381 family. That means under Dr. Victor Albasin, everybody. And when he was here, he said something. He said, very soon that this hall that we short, it will not carry only just 381. It will short, some of the teams are going to be having their retreat here.
Make some moves. Say it again. Who are you? When we started this, we looked wretched. Hello? People did not give us any form of respect because we were broke. A round of applause for these 7 people. They have won for themselves a cash prize of 100,000 naira each.
If you have a job for more than 5 years, you insult God. I struggled in this business for about 1 year until I went to the Philippines, where I got mainly 2 codes. It's a cell meeting and another was promoting events.
Who are you? You are the best. You are the best.
Any day you stop learning, you will stop earning. Any day you stop earning, you start dying.
I am tired of being here.
By the time the last SMS came, if I don't want SMS, you called me on phone and said, Dr. John, come, let me show you something. I said, Doc, I am very, very, what? Busy.
My business collapsed. Why did my business collapse? I did surgery, just minor surgery before 2 weeks. I lost everything. If I had system, do you think I would lose everything?
The financial freedom I'm enjoying today was bought by how much? 10,000.
From just events, you can build a massive income in this business.
With God on our side, we are unstoppable.
The car Dr. Victor was driving is what I call Katon. The car was driving, every other day the 4 pump will fail.
A year and 8 months, I didn't make up to 300,000 naira.
Yet we are saying things like this, financial freedom. We are talking about making millions. We are saying it, but when you look at us, we didn't look it.
And today, I'm celebrated as a G leader, all because of him.
I told myself I'm building an empire. This is just my 2 years, so I'm not even done. And in just a few months down, I was able to join the Millionaire Circle.
If somebody told me that one day I'll count millions and millions and millions and buy 1 car, I would say it's a lie. But thank God for the Own Your Life campaign.
My mentor, the top one highest earner, the man that gave birth to this great vision. And today, the Unstoppable Family is the first team.
Through what we are doing, so many other people can get empowered.
Who are you? Who are you? Go and manifest. Go and dominate. Go and dominate. With God on your side, you are.
We are unstoppable. Yes, with God on our side. This was the retreat we attended. And when I saw what happened, wow. That is why in short, if you have attended, it's not something, it's not man. I used to attend same meeting. I used to attend, I've attended the retreat before. So you don't know where your own will be coming from. Okay? How to become a world-class promoter? One, you need to decide. You need to decide, one, today and now. You need to decide to become a professional at promoting events. You need to have a goal. You need to have commitment. Okay? You need to have an expectation. In short, you need to have peer pressure, inclusion, recognition, campaigns. I'm going to summarize this because we have our time is a little bit spent. Now let's go to our chat handle. Tell me if you know some of those events that are coming up now. Go to the chat handle and type it. Let me see whether we have people who are current. Okay? Let me see people who are current. Some events that we are about to have. Type them in the chat handle. Let me see if we are current. Let me see if we are current. Okay, True Independence. Kingsman. Okay. Wow. Thank you very much, Mr. Aramide, Ruth Audrey. Yes, Kingsman. Okay. True Independence. Yes. Can you see this event? Please do not miss any of these events and make sure you promote it. You need to decide. We have the True Independence that is coming up. The one in Lagos is 30th. That is by next tomorrow, right? Yes. We have the ones, most of the team have organized theirs 1st of October. True Independence. You need to promote, you need to decide to promote it. We have the GoPro Academy. The GoPro. We are going to be meeting with Eric Wall live on the training, live training. If you know the date and the time, type the date and the time on the chat handle. Let me see. If you know the date and the time, type it. Let me see. If you know the date, we are going to be meeting with Eric Wall. Imagine the man that wrote the GoPro Academy. We are going to be seeing him live. Yes, online, live, teaching us. He'll be teaching us by next week. If you know the date and time, please tell me. On Monday, thank you very much. On Monday, thank you very much, Mr. Markham. Yes, 2nd October, Monday, 2nd October. Thank you very much, Marco Catherine. By what time? 6 p.m. Thank you very much. Wow, these are people that are. Thank you very, very much. You need to know the time. You need to decide. Because trust me, if you don't decide, you cannot promote this event. Very important. And we have several events coming up. There's in short, the retreat by next year. If you are not a Kingsman, you cannot. You cannot. So how do you promote it? I will just talk about it, and then I will bring the meeting to a close. You need to make sure, you need to decide. We have even the Dubai, as in Dubai, Dubai, those are some of the events too that you can push people, as in you can promote. We have many persons who have joined this opportunity because of the trip to Dubai. As in when they heard, oh, I can travel out of this country. Wow, so there is something come. You are able to promote it, and before you know, they were serious in the business. Some were able to qualify, but some are not qualified, then later qualify. So you need to decide, and you need to have a goal. You have a goal to say in this True Independence that is coming up, this program that is coming up, my team members, I should have at least prospects on ground. At least you need to decide, have a commitment that I need prospects on ground, at least 50 prospects on ground. And then you start asking yourself, how do I get 50 prospects to be seated? You tell yourself, the retreat coming up next year, I need to have at least 100 persons, 200 persons, 500 persons of my team members to be in attendance. That is the goal. Then you need to know your commitment. You need to commit. You need to have your expectation. Then you need to use what we call peer pressure. Peer pressure, the positive one. Okay? Peer pressure. Some of us are in the business today actively because of the persons we started the business with. We started asking ourselves, this person that we started this business together, if I quit now, tomorrow this person will become successful and I will be seen as failure. I will not quit as far as this person is there. Use peer pressure. Some persons here know how to use peer pressure very well. That's why have you seen some persons? They hardly attend. You sure you will never see them anywhere. tell me they are not there. They are not coming to the office. But once they hear that we have an event in Lagos, they will just appear from somewhere because people are buying T-shirts, people are buying this one. I want to go out. And because people are going, we enter vehicle and then we'll go and play. After they play and come back, you will not see them again. Peer pressure is key. Okay? Inclusion, recognition. You need to recognize some persons. Now for the retreat coming up, you need to celebrate some person. Oh, this person has attended the Kingsman status. Who next? To become a Kingsman, what do you do? Let me even see first, because we have new persons in the room. For you to become a Kingsman, please meet your leader and then he will guide you or she will guide you. But one of the things you need to do is to make sure you connect at least one person and apply first to become an active partner. Okay? Once you become an active partner, passes through the SMO class, and then you have at least 5 of your teammates who are active partners, you are not a Kingsman. But if you need more understanding, please meet your leader, and then your leader will guide you. Okay? So one of the major things is to decide. If you don't decide, even everything I am saying today, trust me, it will make no sense if you don't decide. I hope we are getting value. If you are getting value, please go to the chat handle and type value. If you know you got value, you know you got value in the training. Sorry, we are 12 minutes. Well, I've encroached into the time already. Okay, but I just hope that we got value. We got value.